Welcome to the farm. It might not be much, but potentially with some time and some elbow grease, we could actually make it into something. This is a Farm Renovator. We are going to be going through this in order to build up our farm. And then from there, be able to open up a gas station, a shop, and of course, areas for farming. If you have a need for a game like, say, Farming Simulator, but also want elements of Gas Station Simulator, and more elements of any really shop sim, you might just find all of it here in Farm Renovator. This is the demo of it currently that is live on Steam, so you can check it out for yourself. And if you'd like to, the link is in the description of the video. But enough talking, let's get to farming.
Oh shit, is this what I inherited? It didn't look like a ruin in the photos.
All right then. Welcome to the farm. From the moment you received the news that you had inherited the land, you packed up and drove 500 miles to find it. A total ruin. No one informed you that the place is devastated and your grandfather left the farm many years ago. You have nothing to go back to, so the only way to go is forward. It's time to restore the farm's glory years. So far, the demo alone looks really nice visually. I'm actually going to change the field of view here. It started at like 50. Usually I go up to 90 in games, but that's just a little too much right now for this game. There we go. Less fishbowl. I like that. All right, so we have silos and we have... Oh yeah, look at that. Chicken coop there. Chickens everywhere. I hear cows. Oh, I love that. You see the pickup trucks, but you also see someone on a tractor. Yeah, a couple, well, okay, maybe a little too many people traveling in tractors. But it is neat to see. All right, bags of cement. This looks like the main sort of workshop, maybe? Cement mixer, okay. Yeah, there is a workshop in this game, too. As you can see on the left-hand side, there's going to be a gas station, a store, a garage, a workshop, and a farm. So you'll be able to repair things and, you know, get things going for building. There's going to be a place for farming. There's going to be a whole garage for all of your different vehicles. It'll be really interesting to see how those vehicles handle. And then, of course, store and gas station. So you get almost like... In a way, it kind of sounds like Motel Manager Sim, but it's a farm. So pretty interesting. I like how it's a little bit of everything, honestly. Unlock hammer. Oh, you should not have given me this. Thor! Thor! Ooh, okay, some frame drops. Mind you, this is the demo, though. All right, so I did lower the graphics a bit here. So hopefully we don't have that freezing. The one thing to keep in mind is that with demos that involve games that haven't been released yet, there are going to be things that need work, you know, like optimization-wise and stuff like that. So don't let certain things like that get in the way of you checking out the demo and keeping an eye on things. Oh yeah, look at the tools. Heavy, ultra-strong, 30-gallon trash bags, fantastic. Chainsaw. Okay, paint gun and a trimmer. Nice. Actually, this kind of reminds me of, not Farmer's Life, but Lumberjack's Dynasty a little bit. Because with Lumberjack's Dynasty, which came out, I believe, in 2022, you also have to, like, repair your farm, which is your uncle's, I believe, and do a lot of different things for people in the area and whatnot. Pretty good game, honestly, from what I can tell. Boy, the lighting in this game is really nice. Even on lower graphics, like, it just looks really solid. And it streaming through looks really good. All right, so unlock ladder. Get rid of the old roof. Oh boy. Yeet. Required big hammer. I was going to say, I think this is a pretty big hammer. Wow, look at that. I mean, it looks solid. I think it looks really cool. If you have a nice landscape, that's really going to help the immersion factor, honestly. With the right sounds, of course. But yeah, that is always such a nice thing. I feel like this isn't the safest way of doing this. I mean, I'm no roofer, but precariously just walking around on the frame of a roof with a sledgehammer doesn't feel like the brightest thing to do. I mean, the great thing is that not only do we have gravity working against us, but the weight of the hammer, so the impact to the ground is going to be stellar. I am a mountain goat. I am a mountain goat. I shall not fall. I am goat. Bah. Bah. This is what I used to do in Skyrim. Also Fallout 76 and Fallout games in general. And yes, I did play Fallout 76. Mind you, I played it for free. I didn't buy the game. It was just on Game Pass, and I happened to be playing it on that, so. Though, I will say, Fallout 76 was actually, the parts that were supposed to work, or like, I mean, everything was supposedly supposed to work. The parts that did work, and felt like a Fallout game, felt pretty solid. You know, fun-ish enough. Played over 100 hours in that game, so. The PvP was terrible. I'm not a big PvP person, but the forced PvP in that game was blah. Okay. So, we don't need the hammer anymore, I'm guessing. Yeah. Oh, okay. Wow, look at that. We can hold 604 tiles. That is impressive. I could barely hold 4, probably. Not only to try to balance it, but just the weight alone. So far, though, the demo is giving you a very clear idea of what you're going to be doing. What is building like? What is repairing like? You know, things like that, at least. So that's really neat. God, I love the environmental sounds. It just sounds so nice. Hearing the different range of birds and stuff. The traffic in the distance, which it does sound like it is actually at a distance, which is nice. Just very peaceful, you know? As a person who lived in Boston for like 7 years, and then lived in LA for 7 years, having a space like this, it's like, oh wow. I used to think when I was young, like, oh no, I want to live in the city and stuff, I want to be close to stuff, and I was like, I still do to an extent, but having this sort of like peacefulness is really nice. Constantly having cars honking and flying by and people yelling about whatever random thing and loud music and stuff. Again, I love music, don't get me wrong on that either, but like ridiculously loud music, it gets tiring after a while. It's too much. Everything else is trying to vie for our attention anyway, so, you know, adding on all the environmental stuff too, it's a lot. Also, I don't know where these tiles are coming from, but I'm like vomiting them up. It's our left hand is just super strong. Okay. Build roof, wait, 46. Oh no. We have this awkward thing too. Okay. Press 1 to select a tile in the inventory. Yeah. Cool. I am goat. I am goat. I got this. There we go. So you gotta make the noise too. Otherwise, it's not gonna work out for you. Okay, there we go. Nope, oh, nope, still sliding. I will say, it would be nice if you could do several tiles at a time, like select an area and just be like that. It's more realistic that it's one at a time, but doing this whole entire roof like this, it's like, okay. Pew, pew, pew. I'm like the Oprah of tiling. Look at this. And you get a tile. And you get a tile. Everyone gets a tile. And then you all have to pay taxes on it. Have fun. Okay. Come on. You got this. There we go. Even in the distance, you can hear people like cutting their grass and trimming and stuff. Like, whoever captured the audio did a great job. Even if it was just an asset that was bought, or several assets that were bought by this team, but whoever recorded it still did a good job. Actually, my partner, her grandparents have a farm that they will visit. They are quite well-to-do. They're very good people, but they are quite well-to-do, and they have a home and then they have a farm. And on the farm they have goats and they do gardening for fresh veggies and stuff. They're Koreans. So they do a lot of like pickling and stuff like that.
And that was easy.
Really? Really? That was easy. Who are you flexing to? Like, just, no. Ugh. Well, there we go. I love the animation and just the ability to hold the ladder as we are and to be able to see that. Like, it looks good. Though it's just a floating ladder. Ooh, look at that. There. We're a vampire. They don't tell us that bit. Oh, okay, so tab, tasks. Clean up the trash, sweep the floor, pull plants, order materials. We have delivery, so fuel supply, workshop, farm, building materials, products. Sweet, okay. We have paint to buy, deco nails, planks. Yellow, red, and green are available in the demo, at least. Okay. And then for the shop, we can buy sardines, fertilizer, mango juice, lamb feeding bottle. I mean, fair for where we are. Budget pesticide, all in capitals. Water bottle and milk. And then level 2, bucket. Yeah, buddy, bucket. Salt lick, watermelon juice, and all that. Okay. 3. Box of currycomb. Zap Master, premium fertilizer, pesticide powder, fluidity soda? Kind of sounds like something from Fallout, actually. Mackenzie's hoof trimming discs. Nice. Yeah, as I was saying, my partner, her grandparents own a farm. Really, really nice. And it's nice to go out there because, yeah, it's just so quiet. Very, very chill. But you have to be careful, of course, of things like snakes and whatnot. Can we eat this? Because that would be fantastic. Yeah, kind of. Oh, you have a very flat bottom. Flat bottom trash bags make the world go round. Not quite how this song goes, but, you know, I try. Oh, cute, that's right. Yeah, it's like I find myself liking the areas where it's like peaceful and calm. And at first I thought, well, you know, yeah, of course, every once in a while it is nice. But it's just like, you know what, actually, yeah, I have to travel farther, but at least it's chill and I have property where I can actually enjoy walking and moving in. As a person who, again, lived in Boston and LA, where you barely get any property, and it's so expensive for the little bit that you have. Also, I would like to say, having one of the barns be messy like this and you have to pick up trash actually makes 100% sense, and I really like that. Rather than like some of these Sims where it's like, open up your own fish shop or open up your own pawn shop, but first, clear out all these bags and clean off the graffiti, and it's like, really? Because I don't know if y'all have ever seen a really old farm, but there are plenty of barns that look like this, so it actually makes sense. So this is going to be the shop. That's the warehouse. Of course, chickens over there, so we'll be handling livestock to an extent at least. I see logs over there, and we do have a chainsaw, so I'm assuming we'll be able to cut things down as well. Alright, we'll get this out of here. Yay. Find Brim. Oh, brooming animation's actually pretty solid.
I hope I won't have to clean up here again.
That sounded like a frickin' threat, man. Good lord. I better not have to clean up here again or otherwise. I'm not afraid to go back to jail. Prison. Whatever. Alright, pull plants off the wall. Oh, nice. That's a cool touch, actually. Also something that makes sense, I feel like. Having overgrowth and everything. Actually, one thing I really haven't seen in games that would be a nice touch is... So I had a roommate back in university that was, what was it, like a... Can't think of this study, but basically he was going to work for like park services and stuff. You know, making sure that you didn't have like invasive species of plants and stuff coming through and all that other stuff. So he had to take a lot of bio courses and whatnot. But one of the big things that he had to do when he went into work was that he would have to get a flamethrower and like burn down certain areas because of an invasive species. And it would be actually a nice touch to do something like that, where you're just trying to take care of invasive species and get rid of, you know, certain plant life that doesn't belong and all that other stuff. Another touch that just makes sense and people would have fun with because, you know, flamethrower and stuff. Press J to open the shop. Really? Like this? You want me to open the shop like this? Are we sure about this? Have you seen this? Yep, okay, you want me to buy that? I see. That, I see. That, okay. Oh, okay, sorry, I misunderstood that. Open shop as in the shop where we buy stuff, not our own shop. I was like, really? Go to sleep? You go to sleep. Don't you tell me what to do. Just because you're the devs. Also, I still see a lot of trash. You know, like, look at this place. Alright, fine. Go to sleep with my trash can. Go to sleep with trash, wake up with trash. Alright. Well, there you go. Press left mouse button to pick up ordered goods. Gotta get out my strong hand. Oh. Oh, hey. How you doing? What's going on? Look like you're ready for Jurassic Park. By the way, one of the boxes fell out and opened up the paint can, so thank you for that. I appreciate you. Pick up ordered goods. What am I picking her up too? Is that part of the pickup order? I think we're good. Okay, bye. Pink. Okay. No? That box was like, no, not today, son. Really? What the? It's an empty box. But then again, we can turn it into anything with our imagination. It's a plane. See? Alright, hammer time. Ooh. The braking is satisfying. Seeing the boards just fly. Nice. Oh. No, not this, because I really think we should destroy that. Alright, so now press 1, 2, 3, 4 to select a plank or nail in the inventory. Ah, look at that. Oh, from the other side? Yeah. Okay, okay. Let's see. We're planking, we're nailing. There we go. I just have to get close enough. Can we remove this already? Alright, time to get hammered. Oh, I keep hitting tab for the tool. That's right. No, actually, we don't use our main hammer. We just click on it and we pull out a random small hammer. Oh, we have hops, too. I mean, waste not, right? I guess just use the one nail, you're good. Actually, so my backyard has a fence. And of course I have a backyard because now I live in the South, so there's actually room. Unlike LA or Boston or anything. But the backyard has a fence that was already built before us. But, oh man, just the nails are all rusted on many of the boards and are getting basically ripped out because of like windstorms and stuff like that that come through. But we don't actually own the home or the property, we just rent. So there's not a lot we can do. We can keep telling them and they'll be like, okay, yeah, sure. But yeah, it's like, you really, especially, and with sun damage and stuff, because the boards are just going to I don't know, like almost like wear down because of the heat and the sun and stuff like that. It just does so much damage. Like you really need to reinforce as best as possible. And then when you have it rusted out, make sure you replace. At least replace the nails and stuff like that, or go with a nail gun instead of by hand. Just get a little bit more pressure onto it, something. Preparation for painting. Find paint sprayer. Let's go. Honestly, you really just should. If the whole fence is just really warped, just get a new one. Don't wait for it to fall, because then it becomes a problem not just for you, but also for your neighbors. So if you do have the ability, it's like just do it up, you know? No, we're just doing the front. Murr. This paint gun brought to you by MS Paint. Nice bright red. There we go. We also have the ladder, too, if we need. Which we will need. Every day's leg day. Actually, my family, I have my dad and my stepmom and my siblings live in Massachusetts, and my parents took over, well, my dad and my stepmom took over my stepmom's family's kind of like house that used to be a farm. It was on like an acre and a half of land, which in that area is actually a lot. It's a very tall house. There's like three floors to it, and an attic space and a basement. And it's from the late 1700s, and it was actually built by the family. That was interesting too, because there's a very old barn that's attached to it that's mostly just been turned into storage. It's really what you do. Is like, well, what do we have? We have the space, but it's not furnished. It's not completed. It's just bare boards and stuff like that. So, like, all right, well, yeah, it becomes storage. So they have a ton of old furniture in it and stuff too, from like early 1900s, which is pretty wild. Where do you want me? On this side, or... Yeah, this side. Okay. Yeah, it's really neat, those old barns and how they were built. And especially considering, like, there have been so many bad snowstorms and downpours and stuff, and that barn still stands. Just amazing. But you have to worry about, like, the old hardware that was used, the nails and stuff like that, and eventually having to replace them. Windows, too. And if you get a leak, oh man. It's not always a small leak either. It's like all of a sudden you have a pool in your barn. Yeah, so we're gonna need the ladder to finish this up. Oh, it's got hops. Yeah, we get a little bit of everything. It's like, okay, you learn how to tile. You learn that that's a thing in the game. Picking up trash, ordering, rebuilding. Like, pretty solid demo so far. It looks really good too. And the painting you can actually do quite quick, which is also quite nice.
Looks pretty good.
I feel like our character's been to prison. Just the way that he talks. Like, it makes you wonder. Yeah, sounds pretty good. Okay. Uh-huh. Eh, look at us go. Professionals. You know, if this farm fails, we can always work at Home Depot. Or Lowe's. Or Menards. Where did I pull that out from? Why? That actually says Texas on it. No kidding. Huh. Yeah, sound effects are very good. There we go. This will be our first shelf for the shop. Fantastic. Feed the chickens. Okay. Here, chickie. Oh, you want me to pick up everything? Oh, that's right, with my strong arm. Yeah. Fair. Of course I could pick up 3 bags. Again, video game, quality of life. I'm fine with it. I'm only joking. Oh, we can legit just... Oh, this is great. Just keep walking. Yep. Look at you go. Gravity. Oh. Actually, this reminds me of the sim game Barn Finders, where you could actually pick up the chickens and shoot them through a hoop. Oh, God. That was actually one of my first real, like, sim interactions that I had. So I played games with, like, sim elements, but never, like, a full-on sim game. And so, that was a heck of an introduction, Barn Finders. Check it out. It's a solid game. It's funny. I like the premise, honestly. Find egg carton. got this. I'm a professional. Look at me go. Look at us go. Put the carton on the shelf. Fresh eggs. Boop. Oh, that's kind of interesting, actually. I've not seen that in a shop game before. That's interesting for sure, actually. Just different way of doing it. Destroy the damaged parts. Friend, let me tell you. That's a little too personal. Maybe? There we go. I like how, like, to us, we're just destroying the fence so we can repair it or whatever. But to the chickens, this is like a horror film. It's like Jason Voorhees kicking through a door or something. Repair fence with new planks. I got you. I like how we can place the boards without nailing it yet. Now it's like, no, just start nailing. Stop thinking ahead. Okay, fine. Oh, you can actually do this pretty quickly. You can sort of interrupt the animation a little bit to make it faster. Which I will take, because otherwise this will get annoying for people. Okay, are you gonna let me place more boards now? Okay. You're not gonna scream at me? Yeah, I love the sound effects though. It's just, it's so chill. I mean, you hear the bugs, you hear tools being used in the distance, the farm animals. It's so well layered. Eek. Do I need to get another carton? Catch the chickens and carry them over to the fence. Oh, okay, no. We're just chicken hunters now. Come here. You spin me right round, baby, right round. There we go. Devs, please don't get rid of that. That's freaking hilarious. That is gold right there. Chickens spinning in the air. Please never get rid of that. Come here. Yeah. Oh, so sorry. Press J to open the shop, buy items in the product section. Okay. Looks like sardines are already in the cart. Okay. Look at you go. Look at we go. Look at us go. Oh, they are the cheapest items, so that makes sense. Great, so we sell eggs and sardines. That's an amazing shop. So excited. Do you mix them together? Can you make an omelet with sardines and eggs? I feel like that just doesn't sound good, but maybe someone's done it. Let me know if you have. What was it like? Why are you still here? Oh, hi there, sir. How you doing? Come here often? Good talk. Why does it sound like we're picking up a box filled with bags of water? That's just like the initial thing that comes to mind. Hearing that sound. To be honest, I would not expect a farm selling sardines. So, yeah. Maybe this is a delicacy in this area. Look at us rolling around in sardines. Take care of the lawn. Oh, yes. Let's go. Oh, I'm ready. I was born ready. Watch out for rocks. At least in real life. Watch out for the rocks. Nice. Clean up the parking. Alright. Where's the... Really? Trash is gonna be way over there. This is the only one. Fine. Yeet! Look at it later. I'm sorry, buried treasure. What's going on? Okay, so these are the spots. We need a chainsaw. Chainsaw what? Yeah, we gotta get rid of these trees. I guess we have to get rid of the trash first, because it keeps saying trash, so... Oh, man. I was trying to be, like, dramatic and stuff. That didn't work out. There we go. Yes, the chainsaw. Hey, you're getting introduced to a lot of different tools. That's great. Instantly into planks. All right. Boy, if this actually happened in real life. Nice. Put that in our plank pouch. Fantastic. Complete missing boards. Uh-huh. Here? Down here. Complete missing boards. Repair chicken coop. Wait, hold on. So if I get... Ah, there we go. Okay. Good thing I can move like a ninja. Oh, no. Give me... Well, good to know you can drop your items, too. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Brr. We're working hard for the money. So hard for the money. Bam! Oh, that was dramatic. Okay. We're doing something. We're doing stuff and things. Things and stuff. Look at that. Such a professional. Open your new store. Let's go.
It's time to start making money.
Oh, God. That voice, though. Ugh. I don't know. It creeps me out. I know I have a low register voice, but jeez. Time to start making money. Hi, how's it going? Welcome on in. Howdy. Howdy. So we got eggs over there and sardines over there. Enough sardines to swim in. I know, right? That got my interest too. Paint fence. Sell eggs, serve customers, and take care of things on the farm. Customers waiting to be debased? I'm sorry? The customer is waiting to be debased. What? That sounds terrible. I don't want to debase them. Do I? It's a very interesting way of doing this. You click the cash register, it auto does all that you need it to. So you're not putting in the numbers or anything, and then you just... It's actually very simple. It looks a lot more complex than it actually is, I think. Because when you're visually looking at it, you're not playing it, it just looks like, wait, what? But yeah, it's just 2 simple clicks, so that's nice. Someone looking to be debased? Okay. I will say, I am a pro debaser at this point. I will debase your face. Debasive base? Like ace of base? I tried going somewhere with that and I just, it was weird. Thank you for letting me debase you. So far, it feels like this game has a lot of potential, some really interesting concepts, and I'm really intrigued to see an early access release for this for sure. Because I'm assuming that's what will happen, is early access to then full release. Ah, you need a good debasing, sir. Aye. Pick up the trash. Thank you for playing Farm Renovator. We hope you've enjoyed the short presentation of part of the game and that you're looking forward to the full version of the game. We invite you to Steam and our Discord. To be honest, I am. I liked what I saw so far. And considering the fact that this is, again, a demo that is even early access launch, it's solid. There's some really good things here. And there's quite a bit of what I see as potential. So we will see how well they act on that potential in early access. But as they said, you can check out the game on Steam, wishlist it today, which, again, if you go into the description of the video, there is a link there for you. You can also join their Discord if you want to keep following them and see what they have to say about the launch of this. So I'm very intrigued. Check it out for yourself, though. You can play the demo as of today on Steam. But thank you so very much for joining me on the farm. It was a great time. Really appreciate it, and I look forward to a lot more adventures with you in the future. Take care now. I'll see you in the next video.